I remember this level, but at the same time, this seems like the most unfamiliar level to me. I remember it and know of it, but I actually... Whoa. Okay, well, that guy's got some sort of magic to him. Hey everybody, it's Ryan Badecki. We are Let's Playing Spyro, You're the Dragon. We are on part 11. That is 1-1. That is 1 followed by another 1. As we left off in the last Let's Play, I was looking for this little shiny mystery pot that you sort of, you smash it once, it goes away to a different location, gives you a little hint, and I didn't know where it was, and I backtracked to the wrong area, and then I realized, because I looked back at the footage right after I recorded it to actually find where it was, and then I was like, oh yeah, well this thief is right here, so I started chasing that guy before completing the actual hunt of the little mystery Voss. Couldn't think of the word there for a second. But then, after I got the egg, then I went into that side mission with the panda and the shooting fires and all that. And then I realized, oh, it actually resets the pot, dude. So I was like, okay, well, gotta do that all over again. And here we are doing it all over again, so that's great news. That's fine, right? It's good. How's everybody been? I'm doing good. It is Friday, the day that this is getting uploaded. How was Let's Talk PlayStation, guys? Was it a good episode? I don't know how it is yet, because I'm recording these Monday night. I already did not see where the fuck that transport... Oh my goodness, I wasn't even paying attention. Did it go up here? I think it went up here. Wasn't even paying attention. That's the thing, like, I sometimes just do not process what I'm playing and what I'm saying at the same time. Like, there's like two separate entities to me sometimes, because I'm just like focused. I'm a focused person. I try to focus on one area. Not to say that I'm not a multitasker, because if you see me at work, I be moving around like Karazi. And when I say Karazi, I really mean crazy. I was just saying crazy in a different way, which, is pretty crazy that I'm saying crazy in a different way. It's kind of Karazi of me, don't you think? Oh dear lord, people. Am I really gonna have to go back to the footage again, because I already forgot where the fuck I reset this thing? Doesn't it reset behind this stone at one point? I think it does. Well, this is fun, isn't it, people? Watching me struggle like crazy. Karazi. Where... Nah, come on, y'all. Oh, it's right here. It's like right next to all these buildings. Okay, I'm going to look at it this time. Okay, I know where that is. Okay, well, it was the wrong one, because obviously there's two sections of these sort of pathways where Zoe is waiting for you at the end of it. So maybe it's this one. Has to be this one. It is. Yep, it reset behind the, so I was right about that. Ow. And then it resets to the very beginning of the level, which is all the way down here. Whoa. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and this is pretty much it. This is the max of the level that we can really do. Because, again, we do have a side mission that is locked because we do not have the Yeti. So we will come back to this level in due time. But now we're going to venture into a new level. A new world. It's a whole new world we live in. Pokemon Johto. Everybody wants to read some comments. Everybody wants to answer your questions. Everybody wants to... Yeah. Make their way to the top of the hill. Each time you try to level complete just a little bit faster. Each day you just try one more step up this ladder. Ah, well, that was fucking depressing. That did not go the way I planned it to. I believe the last thing is the Speedway, correct? Correctamundo, is the Speedway the last thing for this? Country Speedway. Oh, Enchanted Towers. Where the fuck is that? Oh, that's all the way, that's near Hunter. That's where Hunter was when he wanted us to, spit out his balls. It's true, though. He did. He wanted us to spit out balls. Enchanted Towers. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna look at these comments while this thing is loading up here. Boo, 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 boo. What do you think will be the most popular gaming genre in the next gen? MPink's 97. I'm going to put a a pretty safe bet and say it's probably still going to be shooters, just cause.
Those crummy Rhinox forced us to build a statue of a sorceress. Then after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. If you ask me, the statue is much prettier than she is.
I remember this level, but at the same time, this seems like the most unfamiliar level to me. I remember it and know of it, but I actually... Whoa. Okay, well, that guy's got some sort of magic to him. I remember this level, but at the same time, I don't really remember it. Like, I do remember... You see what I'm saying, right? I don't remember... As of right now, it's at a loss to me, the side missions that are in here, and where stuff is. All I know is I know of it, you know? I know it exists. I know... does feature some things. I think there's a skateboarding level here. I think there's a skateboarding level, and there's some other weird level, too, but I don't know. Do those guys not have gems to them? Yeah, they do. Well, that's gonna be annoying. We're probably gonna spend the whole this whole Let's Play part in this level. Because, again, a lot of this is really, escaping me as to where stuff is. But, yeah, back to the question, yeah, probably FPS still. It hasn't really changed. I mean, PS1, PS2, that was like platformers and stuff, but they just didn't have the graphical fidelity to really make shooters look like, you know, be as awesome. And again, Call of Duty really popularized that, and that's not going away anytime soon. And really, when you think of it, what's going to overtake shooters? Not much, you know. I think the days of the platformer is gone purely because back then it made sense for PS1, PS2, and 64 and all that. Unless you're Mario, it's going to be hard to make a platformer that's just going to sell millions, you know. Gladius, don't even know what to say about that name, except it's kind of related to GLaDOS, or Gladys, however you want to say your name, from Portal. 62, wow, that's a lot of eggs, holy shit. We're definitely a third through the game, as I've said in the last Let's Play. But we're moving along, and again, we are on our way to 117% completion of Spyro Year the Dragon. Okay, get out of the way. Don't want you to smack me with that hammer. Oh my god, no! Don't want to go into that. That is some lava right there. Some quicksand lava. It's like it hurts at the same time while you're going down it. Get this bad boy up in here. Oh, he's putting it... See, now look at that face. That face is usually what I have on a Friday night. Whoa, 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 Ryan, what is that? Are you gay? Nah, I'm not gay. Maybe a little. Nah, I'm just kidding. I guess I'll leave my sexuality up in the air, don't you think? Nah, you guys know I'm probably already straight. I like Daniel Tosh and how he does the whole, you know, his sexuality joke if he's, you know, gay or not. Really funny. I love Tosh Bueno. That's another. You guys know how I always I believe in like no censorship and, you know, say what you want and be hardcore and have no sympathy for people. And I love how his jokes just go that far. I love that shit. Funny stuff there. Thanks for zapping me, Zoe. Gotta blow this up. Bring down that statue of the Rhinoc Queen. Because she a bitch. Like, yo, man, you still a bitch, Kevin Hart. Like, yo, man, I saw you about taking my spot. You little black mean bitch. Get the juice. And then he's all like, now who the fuck you think you're talking to? Love me some Kevin Hart. I love comedians. Like watching comedians. You know what though? I've never gone to an actual stand-up show, and they come here often. They come to like the Buffalo area, in Toronto, because I live in Niagara Falls, New York, and it's close. And I live on the U.S. side. A lot of people will think, oh, do you live in Canada? I do live in the U.S. There is a U.S. side of Niagara Falls, and a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, I don't go to any like stand-up. I should do that sometime, shouldn't I? These guys are really annoying when it comes to getting the gems out of them. Swallow that shit. What's weird is they're also playing the Sergeant Bird music. Oh, that hurt. It's your only opportunity to get them while they're on the ground. Which I should probably just wait for instead, because the ball thing's annoying. Okay, why did I do that? Come on, Sparks, pick up your shit. Actually, you know, we should probably, again, even though we completed the one level, I believe we should backtrack to Midday Gardens, not Midday Gardens, Sunrise, whatever, I forgot the name, to see if Sparks' level is open, because I believe it is now. And Sparks level, if you complete it, it's got gems, it's got eggs, and it also has, if you complete it, Sparks gets a new ability, which I believe the first time after, I believe every time after you complete Sparks's little extra levels, his range just gets longer, like his range of what he can, of how far he can pick up gems, and that's always handy, because obviously it did actually mess me up in, I believe, part 2 or 3 of the Let's Play. I already came up here. I'm just making sure, just trying to remember, because like I said, when I'm playing and commentating at the same time, sometimes I just overlook things like I've clearly demonstrated. Whoa, air shooting up our dragon poopers right there. Where are we going? I'm going over here for now. Oh yeah, I remember this. You gotta like make an egg, or not? You don't gotta make an egg. You gotta make a skeleton. And there's this interesting part to this level too. Is that you can reach the kind of top portions of the level, because a lot of times, you know, within many platforming games, and of course Spyro, there's, you know, when you're platforming and stuff, there's a top of the world that you can't reach, but sometimes you get close to it to the point where you think you can get to it, but you never can. And in this portion, you can. In this level, you can get up to it. It's starting to come back to me slowly. Want to make sure we don't miss that. That would be a pain. Oh, and we don't want to miss him either. Want to come down for us, or what? I'll just come up there and get you. Woo! Did you hear that? Hear the noise he made? Oh my god! I know I've said this before, but I feel like this is a level where I'm gonna forget or I'm gonna miss a gem or two. But what is in here? One of these guys. Yeah, I gotta get 8 of these dudes and do the bone thing. There's one up there, isn't there? There's definitely one up there. I feel like this level's really gonna drag out. I might have to cut footage or something. There's also something down here, which I'm afraid to not jump into instantly, but I guess I just will. Let's just go. Whew. Nope, it's just a, you can land on it. Yeah, but it is a side mission. Let's just go into it now. Why not? Yes, so I was right. There is a skateboarding section to this. Let me look at a question real quick. Maybe talk about that a little bit. Olympia Football 10, who has some very personal questions. One, will you show your gaming setup? I got that a few times. Maybe someday. I don't know. I think gaming setup videos are stupid and boring. Like, okay, so I got this and yeah, I like it a lot. It's really good. It's like a 20-minute video of like just stupid shit. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something like that. I don't know. 2, what would you do if you had a foot-long dick for a day? When I first read that, I literally laughed out loud. That was funny as shit. You know, maybe I should save this section. Do you guys really need to see the skateboarding section? I mean, I'll do it for a little bit. I don't know. What would I do if I had a foot-long penis for a day? I'll tell you what. I did think of this prior because I read the comment obviously earlier. If I was dating someone right off the bat, I would not bang her, because then it's like I'm showing her what she could have with someone else, you know, that possibly has a big dick, and I don't want to do that, because that's like, it disappoints her, you know. She's got a big dick. She doesn't have a big dick. She's not a female, but you know, she knows what it's like to get banged by a dude that has a big dick for a day, and it's like, I don't want to, you know, fucking show her what she's missing out on for a day, you know, and then it makes me look bad, because right now, obviously I don't have a foot long dick. I'll tell you that right now. Point being, yeah, I wouldn't, if I was seeing a girl and I had a foot-long dick for a day, I just wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't bang her with it. I just kind of shrug it off and leave it under there, you know, and then let it go away. If I wasn't dating anybody, then I don't know, because I can't really, it's hard to use it to your advantage, because you don't just whip your dick out at people. You don't do that. That's not how to pick up a girl. Maybe you'll find that one, you know, a weird kind of chick that's like, ooh, do me now. But it's like, nah, I ain't in the business to putting my wiener inside you. So it's a matter of, like, you know, really, what would you... I don't know, like, I guess I don't know. I guess, like, the only, like, sensible thing is to, like, go for the funny factor, and then it turns into, like, a sex thing, you know? It's like, you could be, like... I don't know, I guess you could be, like, the dude at the bar that's, like... And I don't even drink, that's the thing, so I'm not even a bar guy, but, you know, I gotta go to a bar and just, like, I don't know, start conversation, like, yeah, I got a foot-long dick, I got a foot-long dick, and everyone would be like, ah, shut up, blah, blah, but I'd come off funny, because I can charm people sometimes, and then... I don't know, like the one girl that's not a freak, but she'd just be like, whip it out, because it turns into this like funny thing, and then I, you know, would, and then they'd be like, oh my god, it really is a foot long, and then that's when, you know, I could maybe seal the deal for a night there, maybe have a nice one-off stand. Can I get the fucking gem in the middle of this goddamn thing? Jesus Christ, I'll probably have to do it from that jump off over there. But yeah, that's probably what I'd do with a foot-long dick for a day. Notice how I'll take any like weird-ass question. I did not even have enough speed to do that, because I was itching my armpit, which was really gross. No, you can ask me any weird-ass question. I will try and answer it in a very serious manner. And then his third question is, what's your favorite porn site? And, I don't care telling you. I mean, I don't really have a favorite. I guess I just visit anything, any of the free sites, you know, because I'm not paying for porn. There's lots of free shit out there. Pornhub, Tube8, I'll use them. Why the hell not? Okay, and let's see if we can finally get this chest. I overshot it. God damn it, I overshot it. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's try this one more time. Maybe not go into it with so much speed, because you know if you push the left stick forward, you do get some extra adrenaline. So maybe just hold it back for a little bit. There we go. Not too much speed, but kind of okay. There's one more gem up there. Maybe I can just sort of get close, but not really. There we go. And wow, and that one time I kind of land up on it nice and easy. Let me just make sure I get all the gems before we start Hunter's little challenge. And that dropped a gem, and I'm gonna miss it probably. Oh, god damn it, Sparks. Why couldn't you hook me up right there? There we go. Do one last sleep. Let's, not sleep, sweep. Let's look at another question. School's Out had a bunch of new questions, and I'll read them in a second. It's kind of hard to keep focused here. I'm pretty sure I did a nice, good sweep. If not, I can obviously do it on my own time. Because, again, you shouldn't be watching these for, like, an actual walkthrough. Watch these because you like watching Let's Plays and people's personalities talking. I know that's another thing. A lot of people like to go to videos to... A lot of people like to go to walkthroughs to just see the game. And that's cool. They don't want no commentaries or anything. And I obviously get pissed sometimes too when I'm trying to do that, because a lot of people like to do commentaries, and truthfully, a lot of people suck dick at it. Not to say I'm awesome at commentaries, but I certainly have more energy than most kids out there. But it just, I like. But there's people out there that do there are no commentary channels, so obviously look out for them. Hey Hunter, what's going on? What do you got for me? I think this is the trick one. Oh, he wants me to do like a game of skate with him, I believe. Gee, I wonder if I can pull that off.
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop. Wow, this is some challenging ass shit, let me tell you. Whoop, and it really is challenging, because I fucked it up. Oh, shit. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the button he said or anything. Whoa, holy shit. Sorry, Hunter. Can you tell me it again?
This one.
Okay, triangle. I used X and circle first. Okay, there we go. Talking about how not hard it is, and then it really is kind of difficult for me. School's out. I want to read your questions, but man, it's kind of hard in this situation right now.
Wow, you must be a nat.
You must be a nat. I am. Oh, fuck it. Let me pause this real quick. Read up on my man School's Out. What superpower would you like to have? We covered that. If you could break 3 laws without punishment, which laws would you break? Holy shit, dude. I don't... Oh my god, I have no clue, dude. If I could break 3 laws, which ones would I break? God damn, that's a fucking good-ass question, dude. God, I don't know. Fucking Christ, man. It's a good-ass question. I wouldn't do anything crazy. I wouldn't, like, murder someone or anything, or arsony or shit. I wouldn't do that, but... Man. It'd be like, I'd like, do something petty that's, like, not really petty. Like jaywalking, you're not gonna get... Okay, I messed this up. Like, jaywalking, you're not gonna get arrested for jaywalking. So it's not like I'm not gonna say, oh, I do jaywalking, but... Maybe something that you definitely are gonna get arrested for, like graffiti. maybe.
Wow.
Like, maybe I'll try that. Maybe it'd just be cool to have, like, free reign to, like, you know, like vandalizing or something. Maybe that'd be cool to just break shit or something. I don't know. Really tough. It's a really good question, man. Carolyn. Carolyn from Video Game Teacher. Hey, you guys should be watching that. She's pretty bad at games.
I'm thinking you're ready to try some one-on-one competition.
Yeah, and I believe I was talking about this way earlier in the when we start this Let's Play, is to beat Hunter in some score challenges, which is pretty easy. Just gotta do some crazy shit. He's already beaten me. He's actually doing quite good right now. Wow, tell you what, Hunter's whooping my ass. You know, I'll probably just farm this little jump over here. I don't know. I couldn't pick 3 laws, but probably something in the veins of what I was talking about. Wow, Hunter's whooping my ass. And I already fucked up this jump. There we go, 750. I'm on the board, and I'm already caught up quite well. He's pretty easy. You just gotta not be a retard like I am. At 900, though, gave me 1,000 points, so let's knock that out. Or quad, whatever. He's actually doing quite well, but I'm barely inching him out here. Whoa, okay, messed that up. Give me another board, please and thank you. I've got a somewhat decent lead, but we want to keep that, obviously. So, you know. I gotta do that thing I did in the other part, like that crazy-ass, sort of weird... Like this thing, yeah, we gotta do one of these bad boys. 1,000, yeah, there we go. Now we got a pretty good, sizable lead on him. Now we can sort of mess around and do what have we will, whatnot, of some sort of situation, what have you, kind of, with babies. Yeah, I said with babies. Let's see if we can break, like, 7,000. Let's go for that. Here's the big jump. Oh, only 60? It doesn't work if you, like... I guess it does not work if you reverse the spin technique, which makes me wonder what else could you really do with this amount of time. Wait, I got fucking 3 points for that.
I can't believe.
How did you get so good? Here's an egg. Alex. I know a lot of people named Alex. And that's the end of that. If one of these 3 people had to die, which would you choose? Your best friend, one of your parents, or you? Well, I read this beforehand. I read all of it beforehand, so obviously I was not prepared for the... I didn't really think of the law-breaking question. But, this area is pretty much done. If it's missing a gem, I'll just come back off footage. Anyway... I have a answer right off the bat for this. I wouldn't pick any of my best friends. I wouldn't pick myself. And your parent, you're thinking, oh my God, Ryan, what the deuce? Why would you do that? What people don't know about me, because I obviously haven't shared this, but now I guess we'll share it up now. And it's not a sensitive issue, but I grew up with only my mom. My dad was not in the picture. He actually was around for maybe a year when I was born. And then he kind of bailed out. He was like, you know what, I don't want to raise a kid and all that, and I'm an irresponsible man and all that. And that's cool, whatever, dads, a lot of dads want to do that. People have sex when they shouldn't, and they, have babies when they shouldn't. So he was out of the picture. So it was just me and my mom. So I've grown up all my life with just my mom. I've only seen my dad once. That was a couple years ago in court. And that's I have no problem talking about that stuff. I would talk about it. It's just that it would be take this Let's Play too long. It's just too long to talk about. But I saw him in court one time, and I just didn't care for him. And I was like, you know what? Fuck that guy. So, yeah, I'd off him. Take him out. Irresponsible dude. Don't care for him. No sympathy. Like I've said before. And it's not like an aw sort of thing. It's like, whatever. Like, I don't give a shit. I just never. Okay, that did not work. I never had a father figure in my life, so it's not. I'd take him out. To me, he's just the kind of. He's just some dude, Okay, did not get that. I believe there's another way to get those, though. And this goes into this how I always say, like, I don't care about whatever and blah, blah, blah. I'm hardcore, whatever. Hardcore, but, I'm not hardcore, but you know what I'm saying. A lot of people have, like, these, like, associations that family is, like, this very important thing, and you should always love family, and family is what matters most. Absolutely not. Family, I mean, it's cool if you want to make that bond of like, oh, he's my brother, he's my sister, and if you legitimately like that person, that's cool. But if your brother's a dick, I'm not gonna like him. Or I mean, like, and I guess I'm an only child. I am an only child, so I guess I don't have that bond. But even with like uncles and my grandparents or whatever, if I didn't like someone, I didn't like you. I don't care if you're my family. I don't give a shit. I don't like you. And I hate how people have that bond. Like, oh, but dude, he's your brother. You gotta love your brother. No, I don't. He's a shithead. He's a terrible human being. And this goes into like, you know, if let's say your brother was a murderer or something, he was like a legitimate murderer, are you still gonna love him or something? Like, I mean, I guess like if you know, did like him prior and he hid it or something from you, that's fine. I'm really lost right now. I do not know where I'm going, what I'm doing. I really have no idea. See, like I said, I'm sort of lost in this area. I don't remember everything about it, so I can't remember where I'm going, what I'm doing, or how to get to the rest of the bone dudes. But just to finish off this question so that we can maybe, you know, cut the footage of me figuring out what I have to do. Yeah, like, I don't get the whole family bonds and family ties sort of thing. I just, no, it's cool if you want to make that special association, like I love my mom and all that. And that's cool, but, like, I hate the fact that people have to make it so it's, you know, you have to love this person, you have to love that person. No change. You don't have to. That's just my whole point on it. And this comes from experience that there are people in my family I do not like. I legitimately hate people in my family. They're bad people. That's just how it is. I have a lot of, I will openly admit this, I have a lot of drunks in my family, and I'm not proud of it, you know? And if anyone wants to say you shouldn't say that about your family, again, I don't care about that family shit. Family's just a word. Like, so what if they're my blood, you know? Like, they're bad people. That should not be any sort of justification, you know? So I think that beats the nail on the head for that one. So I'm going to figure out what I have to do without talking, so I'm figuring it out. Because there's got to be something to this I'm not seeing, which I'm pretty sure there is. Because, again, I semi-remember this place. But hey, I'm Ryan Panecki. Thank you all so much for playing with me. And hey, I'll see you guys on Monday.